All right, we're going to talk real quick about how crash dieting might make the scale go down in the beginning, but ultimately screws you in the long run. When I'm talking about crash dieting, I am talking about some sort of extreme calorie restriction. This could be from following a very restrictive diet, or it could be because of a weight loss shot or pill or something that is causing you to severely undereat. First thing that's important to understand is calorie restriction, whether we would like to admit it or not, is in fact an added stressor on the body. So are nutrient deficiencies, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Our bodies being under a lot of stress is going to cause dysregulation in our stress hormone cortisol, which will then cause other imbalances in things like our sex hormone and our thyroid. Those hormonal imbalances are often the things that end up causing weight loss resistance down the road. When we are chronically under eating or dropping calories super low, we're likely losing weight not just from fat where we want to be losing it, but probably also from muscle mass. Now, not only does that mean you're probably not going to end up liking how you look because muscle is how we actually have that tone that we're looking for, but also muscle tissue is more metabolically active than fat tissue, so we're further down regulating your metabolism. When you are chronically under eating, your body just basically gets better at budgeting. You've probably experienced this if you dieted for a really long time, maybe too long, and your body just basically started to plateau. Our bodies are really smart and they learn to work with what we give them. It's like overdraft protection or something. You're putting fewer and fewer deposits in, your body's going to stop letting you make all these withdrawals, and you're just going to have to get really frugal with what your body expends energy on. And lastly, when you are in a state of calorie restriction, you're probably not taking in enough nutrients. Things like your sex hormones and your thyroid, which play a huge role in metabolism, are now not getting the nutrients that they need to function. So what ends up happening is people go back to how they were eating before, because usually these diets are pretty unsustainable. Except now they're going back with a lowered metabolic rate, less muscle mass, and usually some hormonal imbalances. This is why these approaches may seem like they're working immediately in the short term, but ultimately are really setting you up to not have success in the long term.